Welcome to Always Atoli. It is Wednesday, the 24th of March 2020. The time 1600 hours, and that's GMT plus 2. This video is the second part in a two-part video series, so to speak, regarding share buybacks in the United States. The first video is a summary, effectively, of the total share buyback value per annum over the last 10 years. That is from 2009. As I stated in that video, the information that you'll be seeing today and what was shown in that video is very difficult to find in that summarized format. If anyone does find information that is in that or this format, please let me know. This video is now going to show viewers which companies spent what on share buybacks over the last 10 years. The cap is going to be 20 billion. So any company that spent less than 20 billion is not going to reflect in the 70 companies that will be shown in the next number of slides. There will be 4 pages regarding companies, their stock codes, and the value of stocks that they have bought back over the last 10 years. The first slide that you will see is a screenshot of my Excel spreadsheet, and that will show yellow and green cells. The yellow cell is under current price, and in this case it is a 0, and the green cells are 52-week range and buyback amount. The 0 in the yellow cell indicates that the raw data that I received did not have an actual share price. So the data then indicates, instead of a purchase value, it indicates number of shares purchased. I've then taken the 52-week average in the green cell, and I've then worked the average multiplied by the number of shares purchased and come up with a value. In certain cases, the value will be lower than actual because the shares purchased were in excess of the average, and in certain cases the number will be high because the shares purchased were lower than the average. However, the 70 companies that we'll be talking about in the next couple of minutes were not subject to share averaging. All the numbers that I've got, except for one, which is quite clearly indicated on the slide, all but one have purchased their shares at a determined value, and that number is fact. I trust that you will find the following information interesting and fairly rare. Again, if you can find this information anywhere, please let me know, because I've searched and searched, and it would be nice to find out whether this information is somewhere out there and I missed it. Again, what's going to follow is an Excel screenshot showing how the share averaging works. After that, there's going to be 4 pages which will show you which company bought what value of their own shares over the past 10 years. I hope you find it interesting. Please feel free to pause the video so that you can study the data in more detail and continue from there through to the end. Hope you found this video interesting. Please, if you have, share it. Hit the like button, hit the bell, subscribe, do all those nice things. Share buybacks are in the United States currently receiving substantial attention simply because the Federal Reserve, the US government, is considering bailing out industry, so to speak. The worry is that the bailouts are going to be misused and won't be going to research and development, staff, and other necessary cost centers. And there is a risk that companies are going to revert to normal and buy what they perceive to be the dip. And the bailout is not going to serve any real purpose other than enriching CEOs and playing silly buggers. So hopefully this video is very relevant right now, today, tomorrow, in the next couple of weeks, as sharebacks are analyzed, studied, and rules of engagement are put in place where companies that are bailed out are prevented from misusing the bailout. Thank you for watching.